she walks. And these niggas be lurking. They be like, yo, shorty! And she continues to walk. And they be like, yo, shorty with the fat ass. And she walks. And then they're like, well, fuck you then, you ugly bitch. And she stops, gathers herself, composes herself. She knows this ain't the first time she's heard it. She knows this ain't gonna be the last time she's heard this. But she keeps walking because she knows there is nothing like the rancid smell of low self-esteem in the air. She has smelled you before. There is no mistaking the pungent scent of a man who is not yet complete. She has smelled you 1,000,000 times. She sees you eyeing, trying to get her attention. Your condescension is sure to create a confrontation, aggravation. She's had the anticipation of disrespectful admiration since she walked out the door. Met you 1,000,000 times before. Won't give you her number so you'll call her a bitch or a whore, so she picks up her pace to avoid a face-to-face. She knows you're the type of man who gets frustrated when your chain don't impress her enough to undress her. She's seen you all over the city. Yet another bootleg Jay-Z, a fake-ass Diddy, legend in your own mind. Instagram idiot. Social media mogul. Never have been or will be who lacks maturity. Doesn't matter how much Issey Miyake you put on, she can still smell your insecurity. She's met you, seen you, already knows you. Type of man to buy her one drink and now she owes you like she gonna suck your teeny weeny for an apple martini. She doesn't need Rosetta Stone to know you on a bone, so she picks up her pace to avoid a face-to-face, but you don't pick up on the hint. It's not that she's ignoring you when you're speaking, see, it's just that your monotone mating calls don't register in her frequency, so she never heard you. She tried to be nice, but it didn't suffice. You never picked up on the context clue of her telling you she has a man can only mean one of two. That she has a man and she's happy, or she doesn't want to fuck with you. What part don't you comprehend? Hell no, she can't have a friend. Won't risk giving you a fake number, only to see you later on in the summer everywhere she goes, and every time she sees you, has to worry about stepping over your wounded ego like it ain't hard enough walking in heels. Oh, how happy she'd be if she could tell you exactly how she feels. She just wants you to know that she's not out here to meet a man. Not looking for a one-night stand. Not trying to find romance. She's just trying to come to the Love and Poetry show, go to the after party and dance. But they don't make men like they used to. These new models need their egos coddled. So her motto is to stay staccato. But for you, it's a tough pill to swallow, so she's a bitch. And she's a hoe. All because she told you no. And it hurts hearing, but she isn't fazed. Her self-esteem isn't predicated on praise by men, so no, you can't be her man, jump off, side piece, or friend. Her existence on this planet is bigger. So get back in your friend's car, you thirsty ass nigga. I'm looking for love. Have you seen her? Hey. Now, I don't mean like, I don't mean lust, I don't mean wifey, and I don't mean no fuck. I mean love. I mean 1 + 1, no extras. Just us against the world, and we'll let our love protect us. I keep looking, but all I'm finding is this other shit. I mean, I met a lot of women I could take home, but none to take to my mother's crib. She applauds herself for being this real down-ass bitch. She hides guns, counts ones, you know, that real down-ass shit. She's familiar with all the lingo about the raps, the traps, the gats, the bricks, but does she do it for the love or for the bag stacks, Louis and Saks trips? You like it when he buys you red bottoms, but how you gonna feel once the feds got him? Is he with you because of you, or does what you do when y'all in bed got him? What's the point of being a rider if the destination is stupidity? No amount of presence can make up for his lack of presence or give you relationship validity. You see, a lot of these bitches got the game fucked up. And the only reason I call them bitches is because I don't want to get their name fucked up. Pretty mixed bitch. Filthy rich bitch. You never discover yourself as long as you're referring to yourself as his bitch. Fly bitch, ride or die bitch. Man, I just want to cry bitch. You can pack your shit the same day you ever hear me refer to you as my bitch. But let these rappers tell her they want you to be his cool ass bitch from the west side. That silly fuck shoe watches himself off and then goes home and gets in bed with his wife. He sleeps on the left side. But you don't know that, do you? Because he don't sleep at your house, he just creep at your house. You make him dinner and feed him you for dessert. You make me want to put a diner inside of a whole house. The man for you is in Morehouse. And if that's a stretch, at least he spends less time in the streets and doesn't always want you naked and under the sheets when he's at your house. His only dream is to be your spouse. He'll open your car door for you instead of when the car door closing, he opening his zipper and telling you to open your mouth. I think you need to open your mind, though, before you look up in your 30 like, well, where the hell did the time go? Speaking of time, time after time when you get that phone call, you bring your scarf to protect your 30-inch weave, but not once do you bring a condom to protect what's 30 inches above your knees. Now these niggas love bad bitches, and that's a fucking problem. But what's worse is having a laundry list of problems and somehow thinking that being a bad bitch is gonna fucking solve them. Why don't you love yourself enough to know that being a bad bitch is a liability? You like to fuck, and that's a fucking problem too, because sex without love is just an exercise in futility. Amen. So when you put these two problems together and get fucked because you're a bad bitch, you're gonna trade that Gucci in for Gerber, then you're gonna be the baby bag bitch. Meanwhile, I'm looking for love. And don't tell me, Mike, let it find you, because if that's the case, I'm gonna sit on my ass and tell love to bring a job too. So yeah, I'm looking for love. And I'm talking about bubble baths and back rubs, and I'm cooking for love. I'm talking flights, cruises, suites, and I'm booking for love. Won't die with no dumb shit in these streets, but some shots could get took if it's love. And I know the love exists, because of Martin and Coretta, Will and Jada, Barack and Michelle, Denzel and Pauletta. But patient I will be. But not because it's a virtue, but because when you fall in love and you don't get caught, man, that shit right there hurts you. So yeah, I'm looking for love. That's gonna forever be my agenda. I wanna make love on Christmas Eve and buy Pampers next September. I just hope that this time love is not the disguise of a pretender, because I need love to hold me down, not hold me up like suspenders. But first I'm looking for love. Have you seen her?
Yes.
Tell her call 215-468. Listen, I want to thank y'all so much.